Hi there. I'm using the rare hours of sunshine to do a potato reveal. What you can see in the wheelbarrow, that's yesterday's rain, 25 millimeters. And basically that's how all July looked. We're just getting heaps of rain, and that's not good for the potatoes. I had this cross, I had high hopes. It's Mandel potatoes crossed to Blå Congo, but I had some early quitters that did not develop at all after transplanting, and just something for the brave to look at. This plant disappeared within 2 or 3 days, was just eaten by slugs, and if things are this bad at this point in the season, they won't recover, so I might as well see if there's any harvest underneath. I still have 3 plants of this cross that are looking reasonably healthy, but the other 5 that are left are coming out today. So let's see if there's anything in here. Anything in here besides slugs. So I know most of you have the big brown slug variety. I don't have those. I have these cute little things, but they're pretty much as hungry as the bigger slugs. So in the end it amounts to the same thing. They are eating a lot and having the right temperatures. They will just eat the plants. Got some worms in here, that's always a good sign. And yeah, 25 millimeters of rain. It does make sand soil soggy. It will dry up quickly, but after such an amount of rain, even my soil is very, very wet. Yep, the early quitter didn't have any potatoes underneath, so I'll clean up the wheelbarrow and we'll move to the next plant. Next plant, hopefully more luck here. Well, not much luck. So far, 2 tiny microtubers. easier to find the microtubers if the soil wasn't soaking wet. One more. They are a nice purple, and I don't see any scab. But that seems to be it. 3 tiny microtubers from this plant. It wasn't done growing before the slugs killed it, so I will dry the tubers and brush off the dirt to see if I can find any signs of scab on them, and I might try to keep these to plant them next year and see if a better growing season does any good to them. But let's see what the next plant's made. Number 3. Here we get some tubers, quite interesting looking. That's some fun colors and shapes. And scab, I guess. Not sure. I'll dry them off and brush off the soil. You don't, in case you want to save some tubers, don't wash them. If you can avoid it, don't wash them. It will reduce their ability to store. So since I don't know if I'm going to keep them yet, I won't wash them. I will just dry them and clean them with a brush, and then I'll see. But tubers are bigger than the last one, so it can deal with the ugly weather of this year. It can deal with anything. And there's even some more hiding. And lots of worms. That's nice. That's it. 2 plants to go. number 4. That's truly a tiny root system with a tiny tuber. It's kind of white and pink, despite having a purple stem. Which should be easy to find in here, but I don't think there's another tuber. So but looking at the root system of my compost weeds, that's been a leaf amaranth growing in the same pot or in the same bag, and there's been another leaf amaranth sharing that pot. The soil was good enough, so it's either the gene combination of this cross or the weather or both causing bad plant growth. We'll see what's in the last bag and hope for the best for the 3 remaining plants, where I will do the reveal a little later. Bag number 5. And we're continuing with the microtubers. Another one. And a small cluster with microtubers. Finding small microtubers in soggy soil is kind of challenging. I mainly find the tubers by looking for round shapes. So I'm not going for the color, because dark tubers in dark soil are hard to spot. But if you're looking at the crumbly structure of the soil, they have a different shape. So spotting a tuber as it falls down is possible, or as it appears in the soil, because they're more rounded. So to crumble through the soil isn't purely for the looks. You get to find rocks and you get to find the potatoes. So it's not a YouTube thing to do that. I even do it if nobody's watching, because that's how I find the tubers. They're kind of bouncing out. And rocks. Yes, I do pick rocks out of my soil when I find them. There's not too many of them, so it's not too hard to do that. And rock less is one rock less. So that's it. Yeah, a tiny harvest. I'll let them dry out for some minutes and clean up all the bags, and I'll bring you back to have a look at the cleaned tubers.